Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm here with the amazing Sam from Venus Envy, and we're going to be going over lubricants today. So we're going to talk a little bit about the different types of lubricants and what to be looking for in your lubricant. So Sam, can you tell us a little bit about maybe the types of different lubricants that we might see on the market?
Sure, yeah. So there's three sort of main types of lubricants. The most common by far is water-based lubricant. Then you'll also find oil-based lubes and silicone lubes.
So Sam, why would someone choose an oil-based lubricant?
Yeah, oil-based lubricant is really long-lasting. It's great if you are having sex for a long time, or it can also be great as a moisturizer, especially externally. So if someone's experiencing any kind of vaginal or vulva dryness, oil-based lube can be really nice for that. The downside of oil-based lube is that it'll eat up your latex, so you can't use oils if you're using condoms or dental dams.
Why would someone choose a water-based lubricant?
Water-based lubricant is sort of universally the safest lubricant with everything. So you can use it with people, with toys, with condoms. Water-based lube can also be the most body-friendly depending on the ingredients, and it's the easiest to find. You can find it pretty much anywhere.
And what about silicone-based lubricants? What would someone use? Why would someone choose a silicone-based lubricant?
Yeah, so silicone lube is really long-lasting. It just sort of sits on top of your skin, which is great if you're having sex for a really long time. Also great if you're having sex in water because just water won't wash it off. The downside, obviously, of silicone lube is that just water won't wash it off, and so that means, it's not great for a quickie. It might stain your sheets. You do kind of need soap to get rid of it.
So when someone is trying to choose lubricant, are there any things that they really should be looking to avoid?
Lots of ingredients in lubricants, unfortunately, can cause irritation, infection, all kinds of terrible things. So the most common ones are sugar and glycerin that can lead to yeast infections pretty often. Propylene glycol is another one that can cause stinging, burning, really uncomfortable sensations. And then there's kind of a whole host of other things that may not be great for some people. The safest water-based lube to get is sort of a natural water-based lube that seems to have a pretty small list of ingredients. But you can also go to kind of an education-based sex store, and they'll be able to help you out to figure out what will work for you.
Okay. And so most of the things that people would be looking for would be listed on the ingredient list. So if any sort of sugar is listed, that would be like something to avoid completely?
I would say so. I mean, unless there's sometimes sugar in flavored lubes, which if it's just going in your mouth, that's fine. But vaginally especially, sugar and glycerin are the big ones that commonly cause yeast infections and irritation.
So you mentioned also, like silicone, for example, requires more than just water to clean. So what are the types of things we're looking to clean our sheets or clean ourselves after we're using maybe a silicone-based or an oil-based lubricant?
Yeah, so for silicone especially, you're going to need kind of a really gentle soap, especially if you're washing it off your body. Oil, I would also use a soap, but as long as you don't use too much, it'll kind of eventually absorb into your skin. And if you get either on your sheets, you can put some dish soap on them before you throw them in the washing machine, and it'll take the stain out.
That's excellent to know.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Sam, for coming to talk to me. And please check out Sam's store, Venus Envy, on Bank Street. What's the address?
226 Bank Street.
226 Bank Street in Ottawa, and at venusenvy.ca. Thank you. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below.